So today I was craving some yakitori, and here in Markham, they got a spot that specializes in just that. And I'd love to be able to share it with all of you. So come along and join me. It's time to get food. So our food adventure today takes us to historic Unionville Village. This heritage conservation district is home to a number of artisan shops and restaurants, including the spot that I'm going to be showing you today, Sumoki. This izakaya-style spot is known for serving up high-quality yakitori and lots of other great Japanese small dishes in a sleek and modern setting. Nicely seasoned and crispy fried. There's like a little sprinkle of Parmesan on there. Looks like there's some bacon on there as well. Really like the honey balsamic glaze as well. Growing up, I really wasn't that crazy about Brussels sprouts. It's just because I wasn't having them like this, I guess. Ordering here is pretty easy. You can scan the QR code at the table to log into their Wi-Fi and ordering app, and from there you can scroll through all the different dishes they have on offer for the day. Click on the individual dishes for a detailed description and then add to the cart whatever it is you want to order. And once you confirm the order, it's then sent to the kitchen. Of course, you can certainly ask the staff for help. They're friendly and attentive, but I find the app to be really convenient, especially when I'm with a group. Alright, so all the skewers that I ordered have just arrived and I can't wait to show them to you guys. Actually, the one that I really wanted to show you guys today, the chochin. Unfortunately, it's already sold out. It's a pretty rare item, but hey, no worries. You know your boy has always got a backup, and something else that I wanted to show you guys. All right, this right here, this is what they call tsukune. It's basically like a chicken meatball, and then what it comes with is this sort of like soy dressing and a raw egg yolk. What you do is you basically break the egg yolk and then you twirl the tsukune, the chicken meatball, into that egg yolk and soy mix. You can see the egg yolk is just coating it, giving it that glistening look. The chicken meat is perfectly seasoned again. So nice. You can see like it's got the char marks on there as well. And that egg yolk really adds to the flavor of it. It gives it a little bit of richness, definitely a lot of like silkiness. Whoa. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed that the chochin wasn't available. But it's basically a similar theme. It's basically taking an egg yolk and pairing it with chicken. It's just the presentation of it's a little more unique with the chochin. To be honest with you, this may not necessarily be a bad thing. I mean, the chochin is $18 for that one skewer. So it is definitely a more pricey item. I think the tsukune, you're definitely getting better value. You're still getting all that taste from the egg yolk and the chicken together. Now, I get it. Value is, to a certain degree, rather subjective. I mean, what one person will find on the pricey end, other people might think is, definitely worth it. Certainly, I would acknowledge that the price point for the items, in terms of like, the volume of food relative to price, this may feel a bit on that pricier end, right? You do have to order quite a bit of food if your goal is to get full. What I would say that Sumoki's more about is it's about the experience. It's a great place to be able to hang out with some friends. I mean, I happen to be here alone today because I'm filming it, right? But this is a great spot to come with family or with a group of friends and to be able to enjoy a bunch of different variety of foods and skewers. It's great bar food. This place is fully licensed. They do have sake and beer and all sorts of other great drinks for you that go very, very well with this type of food, with this type of Japanese tapas, I guess, is a really great way to describe it. And so what I got here is the popular platter that they have. You get a selection of 5 really popular types of yakitori sticks. This is the kind of thing that I was having exactly when I was in Japan So let's start with this one. This one's probably one of the most popular ones and my favorite. This is the negima. And so you've got that spring leek and the chicken thigh right there. This one is covered in the tare in a sauce. It gives it some savoriness, but it definitely doesn't overshadow the flavor of the chicken. And then once you're done with your skewer, you can just pop it into this little receptacle right here. Oh, that was a really phenomenal skewer. What I like most about it is the flavor of the smokiness, I think, and how it brings out the natural flavors of the protein. So what they do here at Sumoki, and maybe by explaining this, it'll help a little bit with understanding why maybe the price point here is where it's at. When they grill these skewers, they're doing it on a charcoal grill, but not just any old charcoal grill. What they use is traditional Japanese Bintochan. That Bintochan, that style of charcoal, imparts, in my opinion anyway, a bit of a more unique flavor from like your standard charcoal that you might be used to at your backyard cookout or grills at other spots. Not every place that does this type of yakitori here in Toronto uses Bintochan. I believe it is something that you have to import over from Japan. The next yakitori skewer up is the chicken thigh with shiso leaf. The meat is again juicy and has that smoky flavor, but the shiso leaf adds that element of mintiness. If you want to bump the flavors up more, Sumoki has a shichimi spice blend that you can sprinkle on to give your skewer some peppery heat. I don't think it needs it to be delicious, but the added kick is nice every few bites. Now we're getting a chicken skewer but with the breast meat, accented with a bit of wasabi and sea salt. Fourth up, we got some beef tenderloin with garlic, always a crowd favorite. And then there's this beef tongue. Some might find it weird to taste something that can taste you back, but I think this is something you'll enjoy trying if you've never had it before. That is delicious, and maybe out of the 5, my favorite, tied with maybe the negima. Actually really good. Now, while they didn't have the chochin today, they do still have like a bunch of different variety of skewers that, again, if you're not super familiar with yakitori, you might find a little bit unusual or a bit more rare. Items like gizzard or nonkotsu, which is the cartilage from the chicken breast. Lots of different things on here that you might not see in your typical North American type barbecue spot. But you know what? I've got a little bit more room and I don't feel like dessert today. So I wasn't planning on showing you guys this, but I think I'm gonna order this anyway because it actually is one of my favorite items when I come here. So what they have on here is their own house-made honey butter kimchi sauce. And these wings, what I like about them is the outer coating. It is nice and crispy, almost candy-like. The tunes that they got playing here are absolutely banging, so I'm hoping that you guys are able to pick up on the sound of the crunch from these wings. The honey butter is sweet and savory. The kimchi element gives it a bit of heat as well. When it's this good, you definitely clean the bones. So there you have it. That's my time here at Sumoki. Before I go, I do want to take a second just to say a massive thank you to the whole crew over there for their hospitality and of course all that delicious food. Big thank you to you as well for watching the video. As always, if you guys enjoyed it, help me out, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share the video with family and friends. And if it's your first time here and you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. All right, everyone, we've got lots more food adventures to share with you, so I'll see you all next time when I get food.